Hello everybody, and how are you doing on this beautiful morning here in Costa Rica? As some of you, if you've been following my channel, you know that I put out a lot of information about Costa Rica. I've been here for over 4.5 years. I live here with my daughter, and so I had this idea that I'm pretty excited about, and I wanted to check in with you all to get your feedback on it. So I was thinking about hosting a Costa Rica expat retreat. So this would be for people who want to come and move to Costa Rica or be here very long term. And so, you know, as you may know, I do informational phone calls for people, and a lot of the same questions come up. So through the phone calls, you know, a lot of people ask about residency, buying a car, doing visa runs, where can I find long-term rentals, where are the doctors, all of that, you know, how is the medical system, and, you know, how are different parts of the country, like helping someone kind of figure out what might be a good fit for them. But obviously, to really figure out if you want to live in Costa Rica, if you haven't already been here before, and you've probably been reading online, everyone recommends you need to come visit, usually for an extended period of time as well. And, you know, just be open to visiting different areas. I feel like Costa Rica has a little something for most people, so each area can be very diverse and different. So, yes, so for the retreat, this is what I'm thinking. It's going to be really fun. I'm thinking get a nice group of us, you know, maybe about 10 people, more or less. Let's see how it pans out, and, you know, stay in a nice place, you know, be surrounded by jungle, lots of beauty, be able to show you basically everything that I've learned over the 4+ years of working here. I would want to hear what are your biggest things that you want to know, what you want to see, what are most important to you. Have informational sessions on all these really important topics that you would need to know moving down. Also get to go do some fun things, so go be a little bit of a tourist, go see some of the beaches, and, you know, get to do like some of the very local things, some of the things that a tourist would come and they wouldn't even know about, you know, that you would only really know if you're living here. So get to go to like some very nice local attractions, go do some waterfalls, just different activities, so you can really get a feel for the country, and of course just enjoy the beauty. I guess the point of a retreat is also just to enjoy yourselves, eat some delicious food, and also tour you around and make sure that, at least we would be in the South Pacific, so you can get really firsthand knowledge and actually see for yourself, what kind of rentals are available, what are the food stores like, you know, what kind of products can you get here that maybe you can't, sorry, what kind of products are here, so then you even know what you want to bring with you. You know, that's usually another big question. What should I bring with me? You know, what can't I get there? There are things that I definitely recommend for people to bring with them rather than try to find here. Because we can be a little bit limited in what we can find here sometimes, especially for more specialty items. So yes, that is my thought. It would be nicely structured. I actually have a retreat coming up this April, but it's for horseback riding. Very excited about that. You know, it's horseback riding nature. So the goal of this one would be lots of wonderful information, getting to see beautiful parts of the area, getting to experience Costa Rica's, you know, beauty firsthand for yourself. You know, you get to detach a little, get out of your life a little, and go have a little fun and adventure. Be surrounded by people who are also doing the same thing. You know, sometimes when we're having this idea, so, you know, if you're sitting here having this idea of moving to Costa Rica, I'm sure some people around you are going, are you crazy? So be surrounded by like-minded people. Get into the community where other expats are living here. Get to know the Tico people. They're wonderful. I mean, get to know the culture more. So really, I would like to provide a more immersive experience. Obviously, it can't be for an entire month, but try to immerse you as much as you can. And then, you know, if you're going to be extending your stay afterwards, be able to provide some support for that, so you can get the most out of your trip. And really, moving to another country is a big decision. So, and you know, of course, if you want to move, you want to have all the information that you can. And it's nice to have it from a local's perspective too. So please send me your thoughts, comments, questions. Go ahead and put your email down in the comments if this is something you'd be interested in. Feel free to shoot me an email. I will put it in the description box. And if there's enough people interested, let's do this. I think this will be great. I would like to host it during our rainy season. So rainy season is between April and November. I already have my retreat in April, so it would be, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 months from now. So also why I would like to do it during rainy season is, you know, plane tickets can be cheaper, and you can get kind of a feel of what it's like to be here year round. We do have our tourist months, which are you know, December to like March-ish, you know, April. And it can get busy, but the rest of the year, you'll want to see what it feels like to live here when the tourists have kind of subsided and things quiet down. It's great. There's always wonderful community events. There's just really great people who live here. So yes, so send me your feedback, and if there's enough people interested, I'm gung-ho on it. We'll do it. And, you know, obviously, I would like to get some feedback on people's budgets as well. You know, if I have 10 people who want to do this, send me, I guess, your overall cost, things like that, and I can see what I can draw up. Because from a local's perspective, I can definitely find very nice places that won't cost everybody an arm and a leg. You know, if you're considering moving, you might already be on a bit of a budget anyway. So I like to do a lot of the things I do budget friendly, so it's accessible to everybody. And then, yeah, if this does happen, if someone wants to sign up, I'm going to be sending questionnaires. I'd like to know the information that you want to know most, what you want to be covered most during our informational sessions together when we're not out doing activities and kind of like getting into the culture. So I think it'll be a really fun mix. I'm excited about it. So check the description box for my email if you would like to send me anything regarding what your thoughts are on it. Or feel free to put stuff in the comments, but don't forget to put your email so I can contact you when this becomes a reality.